We're still running pirate radio here on the Hustle Season Network.
Still doing it.
This is Trash Tech Live. I'm Reggie.
I'm James.
We're gonna play some music. We a podcast that's new to the Hustle Season Network. We talk about games and food and music and stupid stuff, especially game
fun
stuff.
Things.
Fun things.
Etiquette.
Video game music we always talk about, and we have a bunch of video game music we want to start playing right now. So here we go.
Oh, dude, I'll start off with one. This is a cover of video game music.
All right. Who did it?
This band called Stratosphere. Oh, yeah. And they're like I think they're a jazz school band or something like that. They're kind of like Bungle-ish, Mr. Bungle-like.
Is this my connection?
Yeah, that should be your connection right there. Yeah, but anyway, I'll check this out. I haven't heard this in a long time.
Nice. All right, let me get on the chat. Where is my phone? There it goes. There's my phone. What is this?
Super Mario 2.
Oh, this is like a band doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, tight. I like that. Yo, put the link to this on the chat if you say, or you can text it to me, or I can put it in the chat. I'm gonna send the chat out to everybody. Shredded.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, what's up, Josh? See you in the chat, son.
Now, everybody knows that Take the A Train and Super Mario Brothers 2 are the same chords. The B section's
still good.
Yeah, man.
Nice. So what's the name of the group?
Stratosphere, like Eric Estrada.
I'm gonna put this in the chat right now.
I think they were on Ipecac Records, I think, which was the Mike Patton label and Mr. Bungle label.
The big band was?
This band.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
how many people are in this band? Is that all those people that were playing?
Yeah.
Or it was like, okay.
Yeah, which, I mean, it was a condensed thing, but, like, all the other stuff on here, like, is not just like that. Like, some of their other stuff, like, this album is Buck Fever. There's an older one. Mm-hmm. It's, like, from 2001.
Okay.
But the other stuff on there, like, oh, do they have a, what's this? This can't be, this isn't a,
what is this?
The song's called Green Hill.
Green Hill? Is this from Sonic?
I don't know. It's the same. It's on the same album.
I don't know if that's the cover or not.
It's not yet, but it sounds like it. So some of the stuff is kind of like that, but some of the other things on there are more like, oh yeah, this is the Buck Fever thing. So like, it'll be like weird. Kind of sounds like Faith No More and stuff. Bungle. Yeah, and then they'll have stuff like this, and then it'll sound like movie music or shred, fucking metal. But check them out if you like Secret Chiefs 3 and those types of bands.
Yeah,
they're definitely pretty cool.
Yeah, it's totally cool. I have some Mario. I've been talking to you about Super Mario 3 when I walked in, and the music from that game, I love it so much. I'm trying to remember which map it is. I'm just gonna play one.
Yeah, just start playing your role.
Oh, that's map 3. Just so awesome.
What was this? The theme of this area was this?
Ooh, I don't remember.
Map 3.
That's
was
so
this
good.
like in this? Which one was it? Was this the sky one?
Maybe it was this guy. We'll have to look that up.
Yeah.
This is what I'm looking for. This was my favorite little beat that happened. Can you turn it up a little bit on my side? This is for the Egypt level, and it's like the cactus monsters and like the pyramids are like kind of dancing like.
I love all the desert levels, all the Mario stuff. Mario 2's desert level,
all the digging.
It's the music.
What was your favorite character in Mario 2 to use?
Let me think about this for a second. I think it was either Toadstool.
Toad was my favorite.
Or Princess.
Toad was my favorite because he could dig the fastest.
What?
A Princess was that float was really useful. But if you had to like throw stuff a lot or like run carrying things, because Toadstool was like faster when he was carrying stuff, and he could like dig way faster than everybody else.
Slide farther.
Yeah.
Later on, when I went back as an adult, I played Luigi.
Oh, Luigi with the flutter jump.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of the levels were way, way easier with Luigi for sure. Just check out this. This is the other one. This is the classic one that everyone knows. It's just so good. It's like a New Jack Swing. It's
yeah.
Oh, that's so classic. And then I remember when we finally got to the castle, because everyone always used to beatbox a beat behind the castle theme back when Mario 1 was out.
Yeah,
yeah. We used to always beatbox one, and so when they put it in, we were so hyped. You know what I mean? For when we find that, that's the ships.
Yeah, but this one is
the castle.
This gives me anxiety.
Yeah,
like just listening to this music.
This right here, I was so hyped about this as a kid. I know y'all rocking your cars right now. No, actually, nobody's in their car. Everybody's got their earbuds in right now. What's up, y'all?
Man.
What's up? Hey. I'll send a link to this.
Give me
this playlist.
Give me water level. I don't remember the number, the map. Oh! The Stratosphere does this, I think, too.
That's so cool. It makes me feel like I'm going insane.
And then there's the other one. The one from Mario 1, I think, is the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, the
bam,
bam,
bam.
That's Mario 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Mario 1. This is Mario 3. This one has no drums. Yeah. Anyway, we love video game music. Find that other one. I have to play this real quick too. Everybody knows this one, right? This is when they kind of.
Yeah.
It's like such a funny grouping of sounds. It's like fake banjo / mandolin sound, and then there's like a fake steel drum. It's like steel drums and banjos and upright bass.
Oh shit! Jazz version. Man, is this from 100?
I don't know.
Jazz version of Mario World. Super Mario. All right, hold on a second.
Uh-oh, here we go. Here comes the jazz. Who
is this?
I don't know what this is, James.
This is something. This is the first thing I found on YouTube. No, thank you.
That was supposed to be a what?
That's supposed to be something else.
That was supposed to be something else?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. No, I didn't find the thing that I was looking for, but this is the other deal, though.
What's the other deal? I love the sound of those games because there was only a couple of sounds you could choose from, right? There was like a high sound, low sound, a noise sound, and then like a middle, like a harmony part. Yeah. So like all of those songs,
percussion.
Yeah, all of those songs had to have. It's a couple of moving lines.
Yeah, and the polyphony I think is only 4.
It's 2. Yeah, so it's like you have 2 harmony parts right at the top doing the melody, then the bass line part, and then you have your drums. That's it.
Yeah.
It's so good.
But I think it's only 4 instances can happen, like 2 harmonies, basically. Yeah, and and all the drumming is like linear drumming.
Yeah, it's so awesome. You really had to get it done because you could play any of these songs with 3 fingers, theoretically speaking, because that's how many sounds there are ever. So good.
You know what's funny is the drum sound is just a white noise.
Yeah.
And it's just gated differently to make a snare or a hi-hat.
Yeah. I love that too, man. It's just like noise with a different EQ in it.
Yeah. It's the same sound. It's just shorter for the hi-hat.
Great sounds.
Yeah, man. It's so much like that original Nintendo, that 8-bit unit, it was such a good idea because the machine itself, the console, generated all of the sounds.
Oh, did it?
You know, yeah.
Oh, right, because it had a sound chip in it, a little itty bitty chip.
Exactly. So they had to design the games for what the chip had, what it could do. So the cartridge, but it was also really cool because it cut down on the amount of information that had to be put onto the cartridge itself.
Oh, yeah.
So think about that. If the Nintendo can handle all of the audio processing and everything, and basically all it is a MIDI file included in the game, and it just plays it back.
That's sick. I mean, it's so creative too. I mean, because just the fact that they only had so much space, them getting what they got done with 8-bit it's so amazing to me still, because like now it feels kind of like how streaming is with music, which is like, oh, music is just everywhere. You used to have to go get it. Now it's just everywhere. You can just find it.
Yeah.
Games now, they can do everything. So it's just like, well, what are they about to do? They're going to have to wow me with like something amazing.
They actually have to make the game good now.
Yeah, but then you could just getting it done, just getting the game working and being fun and having cool music I felt like so much more of a feat,
Have you ever seen those NES MIDI controllers or MIDI interfaces where it looks like a cartridge with a MIDI cable coming out of it, and you hook up a keyboard to it, and or you can hook up. I think they do like like some program, an app or whatever.
Okay.
And there's like a directory somehow, however way it does it. But anyway, you can select from the basic sounds that are there on your Nintendo, and it sets it up and translates it to general MIDI.
That's pretty cool. And it was like an add-on from you would get. Where would you have gotten that from?
They sell them on the internet. But yes, they are new.
They're
but
new,
what I do, you need a functioning Nintendo.
I know what you're talking about.
First gen Nintendo to do it.
I know what you're talking about now. I saw a guy do a show like me. I've seen someone do a show with this thing before.
And I'm thinking about maybe picking one up, but because I still have a Nintendo. But you just use the audio out, the RCA out.